Hello, hello, hello. Let's go. Sorry, people. Sorry, people. We're good. We're good. We're good. Sorry about that. Yeah. Are we good? Can you lot hear me? Everything good? Should be all good. Make sure you're hitting the like buttons. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. If you are new, big up to PFC. Big up to... I can't remember his name. He put something in the chat, but he deleted it automatically. But yeah, as I'm saying, make sure you're hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. We've got a lot to talk about. Lammens, Wharton, Stiller, etc., etc. A lot to get through. So we got a bomber. Manchester United want Lammens. Lammens, personal terms are agreed, etc., etc. Man United wants him. They just need to get into the move. Yeah, listen, you did say that. You did say we were going to get Lammens. To be fair, so did Ben Jacobs. Said if we were going to get a goalkeeper, it would be Lammens. We'll get into it. Big up to everyone. Oh, we've got everyone in the chat today. Make sure you're smashing that like button, people. The like goal is 20 likes. Big up to Jun. Big up to Vigilante. Oh, he's raided. Wait, is Shane raided? I didn't see it. Whatever. Did Shane raid? Or it hasn't come up? I don't know. Big up to Lebo as well, mate. Hope you're well, legend. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up Lebo. Channel growing fast like Viagra. I don't know what that means, but I mean, I guess, not sure if it worked for some reason. Hold on. Maybe it'll do it in a few seconds. I don't know. Big up though. Big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button as well for your birthday. And yeah, the channel is growing, bro. Listen, we're nearly on 1,500. That was the goal, to try and get it by 1,500 by today. So if I can do that, then I can. But make sure you hit the like buttons, hit the subscribe buttons, join the memberships if you want, people. And let's get straight into it. Yeah. Hold on. What's going on my computer, bro? There you go. Right, cool. Let's get straight into this. So I've just reset my computer because my mic wasn't working. But let me just think, why is it taking ages to load, bro? I'm clicking up Twitter. Hello? Have I froze? I'm good. Have I froze? What's going on? What's going on with this fucking shit? There you go. It should work now. Hello? There you go. It's working. Right. Sorry about that, lads. I don't know what was happening. Am I good? Am I good? Am I good? Can you not hear me? Can you not hear me? Everything good? Don't know what's happened there. But listen, let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat, yeah, and everything's good. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. So, look at it. Look at this mutant, by the way. This dev guy. He's the biggest, one of the biggest mutants ever, bro. The profiling from Ineos to actually think you before you buy is getting me all giddy. It's getting him all giddy, lads. What the fuck? What the fuck? Am I lagging? Am I good? Yeah, am I good? Smash these likes up, by the way, but let's get to 20 likes. It's getting him all giddy, lads. It's getting him all giddy. This is one of the first... This one... I know this guy, right? Because this guy... Yeah, I don't know. I think it did. I think it just... YouTube being weird with the raids right now recently. It's been far too laggy. Do you get what I'm saying? Can you not hear me now, though? Because on my phone, it seems calm. Mate, I don't know. Skip to live or whatever. Big up to Shane, though, for the raid, bro. God bless you, brother. And what's it called? He said, look, the profiling from Ineos to actually think before you buy is getting me all giddy. And basically, right, so this is what I'm saying. Listen, this guy is, I know him for one reason. He done a video when Ten Hag got a new contract saying that the Ten Hag outers, you just need to accept that you were wrong. And then fucking 3 months later, he was sacked. Is it good? Hold on. It sounds good for me. But everyone's complaining. I don't know what's going on. What's going on with the computer, lads? Big up to everyone. Listen, we're going to get into this Lammens. We're going to get into Rasmus, Højlund to Bayern. We're going to get into Wharton. We're going to get into Baleba. We've got a lot to discuss, lads. We've got a lot to discuss, lads. That is fucking crazy. Adam Wharton is a dream target for United. However, Eze's departure mean. Smash these likes up, people. Let's get to 20 likes. There's 15 people inside. The like goes 20 likes. Close the stream and open back up. Seems to sort it out. Hold on. But if I close the stream, it will end it, and I don't want to do that. Hold on. Hold on. Bro, hold on. Let me just see. Touchline using traffic. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's I don't think it's my Wi-Fi. It must be my computer. It must be my computer. No, not you. The people watching. Oh, the people watching. Alright, cool. Yeah, cool. That's calm. Yeah, if you can, wait, listen, hit the sub button as well if you haven't already. As I say, we are trying to get to 1,500 by the end of the day. So if I can do that, that'll be much appreciated. And yeah, all that good stuff. But big up to Lebo in the chat. Shane Raid. Big up to AFC NL. Big up to Gunner for Life. Do you get what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Let's get to 20 likes. That's the like goal. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Now you guys, now I know you're not lagging. Adam Wharton is a dream target for United. However, Eze's departure may mean the door might be shut for Wharton. That's the Wharton news. Plettenberger said, wider than Mark with Andrew Stiller. But then Ben Jacobs, not Ben Jacobs, sorry. That indie guy, yes, he talks absolute shit, but he has said that Stiller has a release clause of 36.5 million euros. That kicks in from 2026. I didn't even see that. This is why you should read an article every time. This is why you should read the full length of an article before you fucking click on it. So Stiller has a release clause from 36.5 million that kicks in from next year. I didn't even know that. I didn't even see that. I just saw 36.5 million release clause and thought, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, never mind. I'm not reading that Belabor one yet. I will get into Belabor. We'll get into that one. But this is the Simmons one. Understand, Manchester United are still working on a deal to sign Sen Lammens. Talks underway. Personal terms are almost agreed. Man United are in active talks for the Belgian goalkeeper. Manchester United Football Club tried to anticipate more clubs from France and Italy also based on exits. So this one's an odd one, bro, because I think we need a proven goalkeeper. But it clearly seems to me that we're looking at getting this Lammens guy for whatever reason, whatever they see in him. But my problem is with the Lammens, right? And this is not even a problem. Well, you could say it's a problem, but it's like, if we wanted Lammens, why are we waited so long in the window? Why don't we just go and get him? Why don't we just go and get Lammens? Why do we wait so long in the window to go and get Lammens? Do you know what I'm saying? Why don't we just go and get him now? It doesn't make sense. Or had him in for the first day of the season, so we didn't have Bienda in goal, who's made that awful mistake, which cost us a point. Because if Lammens was any good, he wouldn't make that mistake, would he? It makes absolutely zero sense to me. But yeah, let's read some of these people's comments. Close the stream. Touch on using Trafford Centre Wi-Fi. Bro, listen, leave the Wi-Fi alone, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was the Wi-Fi or the computer. I don't know what it was. But big up to Shane for the raid, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up to you, bro. I don't know if it did work. Maybe it did. I don't know. I don't know what went on. I mean, some people were saying Shane raid, so I guess so. Take Kepa for 6 million. I'm all right, pal. We need an actual proper good goalkeeper, not just some backup one. Big up touchline. Big up to Godfrey, bro. Smash these likes up, people. Let's get to 20 likes. We're on 15 likes. There's 5 likes off 20 likes. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up to Robert. Big up to Godfrey, AFC, NL, Big PFC, Lebo, Gunner for Life, Shane, Vigilante, Jun, everyone in the chat, liking, commenting, subscribing. Listen, with Lammens, yeah, I need a proven goalkeeper, bro. I need a what's the word I'm looking for? I need an Emi Martinez. I need a Donnarumma. I don't know why. If Donnarumma's willing to take a wage cut while we are not in for Donnarumma, he costs around similar price to. Unless they're trying to actually get 50. If they're trying to cost 50 million euros, yeah, forget about it, bro. I'd rather wait till next year. They're trying to sting us for 50 million euros. But if we can go and get this Donnarumma guy, or go and get Emi Martinez. If Lammens is really that good, yeah, and as I say, if they really do think Lammens is the guy, then why haven't we got Lammens already? Why are we waiting so long in the window? Do you get what I'm saying? To the point where the first game of the season and Bienda's already pretty much scored an own goal. It won't go down as an own goal, but it should go down as an own goal. Our defence is ever solid keeper. Facts, bro. Our defence is not bad. Do you get what I'm saying? Our defence is not bad. Big up to Tim, bro. I ain't seen you in a while. Our defence is not bad, bro. Like, Lenny Euro's a good defender. Lissandro's a decent defender. Delit's a decent defender. Mazraoui's a decent defender. Aiden Heaven's a talented defender. We've got some decent defenders there. Do you get what I'm saying? We just need an actual goalkeeper that can actually have a net positive of at least getting 8 to 10 more points for us by just making big saves. And Onana's been a net negative since he got here. And Bienda, other than the Arsenal game in the FA Cup, I don't think he's had a good game. Genuinely, he makes a mistake every game other than the Arsenal game where we beat him in the FA Cup. We saved 2 pens. Every other game he ever played for us, he's made absolute awful mistakes. So it doesn't make sense to me why we even decide to persist with him. Emi Martinez plus the men's would be perfect business. Yeah, exactly. But I don't see us doing that unless we sold Onana. But we should have done that. That's what we should have done. We should have gone, right, we're going to get Lammens and we're going to get Emi Martinez. That's what we should have done. That's what we should have done. And we should have forced Onana out of the club. Yeah, listen. There's I can't remember who said it. I don't know if it was Fabrizio or Ben Jacobs said about potentially United sign Lammens and he goes back on loan for a year. But my thing is, right, he goes back on loan for a year. Bro, the AFCONs this season, if Onana misses 4 games in the AFCON, we're playing Bienda in goal. I don't want Bienda in goal ever again for Man United. He's not even good for a game, bro. He can't even be trusted for one game. Bayenda, I swear down, Man United fans, other than the Arsenal game, can you name me one good game Bayenda's had? Newcastle 4-1. Wolves, Tottenham in the cup 4-3. You get what I'm saying? And he made a few mistakes in both those games, by the way. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't understand. Exactly, big up to Quincy, bro. I don't understand. If we wanted Lammens so badly, if we genuinely thought Lammens was the guy, we thought Lammens was the talented goalkeeper we're going to buy this summer, why have we waited so long to go get him? Why don't we just get him and then have him in for the first game of the season and then play him against Arsenal? Because surely if he's any good, he wouldn't have made that mistake. And we'd have potentially got a point against Arsenal. Because they weren't scoring in that game. They were too flat. They were nowhere near good enough. They were nowhere near at the races. They were not scoring. They were not breaking us down. Gyökeres are dropping a stinker. Saka got pocketed. Martinelli. Do you get what I'm saying? They were doing nothing. They were not threatening our goal once. Yeah, they only scored a goal because of Bayenda putting in his own net. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Bayenda, I don't know how he... Bro, he's so bad, bro. He's literally... Like, people think Onana's bad. But Onana's had good games for United. There's games where Onana's sound. Sometimes he makes bozo moments, etc. Bro, genuinely, Bayenda is literally... Other than the Arsenal FA Cup game, he's not had one good game. Do you get what I'm saying? Not had one good game. Smash these likes up, people. Let's get to 20 likes. Keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting the sub button as well if you're new. Road to 1,500. Road to 2K. I'm going to try to get 2K by October. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to try to do that. But yeah, let's see if I can do that. Yeah, big up to everyone. Big up to Godfrey, bro. Sorry about that, lads. 22 people watching. Hit the sub button, hit the like button if you're new. For those that have just joined, we'll get the news back up. Let's get it straight back up now. So this is one. Understand, Manchester United are still working on a deal to sign Sen Lammens. Talks underway. Personal terms are almost agreed. Oh, they're almost agreed. He said they were agreed a minute ago. I don't know. And Man United are in active talks for the Belgian goalkeeper. Manchester United Football Club tried to anticipate more clubs from France and Italy, also based on exits. Yeah, because apparently Inter are looking at him. I was having a mental breakdown earlier. This has helped, thank you. Wait, so we are trying to sign a goalkeeper? No, we're trying to sign Lammens, bro. Yes, he's a goalkeeper, but we're not trying to sign any other goalkeepers. And this is on Rasmus Højlund, by the way, to Bayern Munich. Rasmus Højlund has been and continues to be offered to FC Bayern on loan. The option is on the table, but Bayern have not bitten yet, and are exploring other possibilities. Napoli are concretely working on a deal for Rasmus Højlund. The players' camp expect a decision will take a few more days. We need Napoli, bro. We need that Conte BOMBA, bro. This guy loves buying our scrubs, bro. Loves buying our dead wood. Do you know what I'm saying? Where is it? Let's get into some other stuff. This is the release clause. So Stiller has a release clause for 36.5 million euros that kicks in from 2026. But VfB Stuttgart has a sneaky option to buy out the clause for just 2 million at any time. Crazy works. Do you get what I'm saying? So what's the actual point of the release clause? So they could just say, no, we want 50 million and we'll buy out his release clause for 2 million, and then they end up getting an extra 12 million from it, because it cost them 38 million. Well, 38 million. Well, 36.5 million, and then the 2 million. So that's 38 million. Do you get what I'm saying? And so they get 50 million. Perfect. Do you get what I'm saying? Perfect business. I don't understand it. It's the same with that Morgan Gibbs White one. That fucking that NDA shit, bro. With the release clause. This type of stuff makes absolutely zero sense, bro. If you have a release clause, you have a release clause. Why would the player agree to letting the release clause not be known, or agree to having a potential buyout clause for the release clause, especially for so cheap? Do you get what I'm saying? Man United have a very good connection with Belabra and his agent following contract talks in recent weeks. Nothing has changed in their situation, but Man United will maintain his name very high on the list for 2026. Sorry about that, sorry. Yeah, and then they believe he's the perfect player. He remains one of the big names on the shortlist for the long term. United will really try again. That's on Baleba. Hodmola, they say this guy's name, is a true appreciation there. I hate these words, appreciation, all this shit. Do you get what I'm saying? For me, bro, like, I appreciate the player. Bro, what does it even fucking mean? What does appreciating the player even fucking mean? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. Smash these likes up, people. I've got an itchy nose. But listen, so regards to Lammens, Lammens is the goalkeeper we're going to probably sign now. Which, if we do sign, I am actually going to sit there and say, like, I'm going to say that that's a weird signing because if you wanted Lammens, which is cool, if you want Lammens, I don't know much about him. He may be good, he may not be. But if you want Lammens, why have you took so long to go and get him? Because he wasn't fucking expensive. Do you get what I'm saying? And then in reality, you've arguably cost us a point because Bienda scored an own goal. And as I said, any half-decent goalkeeper, which you've got to assume us signing Lammens means we think he's a half-decent goalkeeper, yeah, would not have let it in and we would have got a point because Arsenal were absolutely dog shit. They weren't going to break us down. They weren't going to score a goal. They were flat as fuck. They weren't doing nothing. So why on earth would you not buy a goalkeeper that's now potentially cost us a point? It actually does kind of wind me up. I'll be real. It does kind of wind me up. But I don't know what you lot think in the comments. Keep smashing these likes up, people. Keep hitting the sub button up as well. All that good stuff. We're on 21 likes. We can get to 25 likes. As I say, we're trying to get 1,500 by today. I am 12 off. So, yeah, we're trying to get 1,500 by the day. And, yeah, keep hitting the like button at this video. I'm going to do a match preview later on for the Fulham game. And then, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything else later on today because I'm going out. So, yeah, maybe tomorrow I might be live streaming watch-along for the... might do a live stream watch-along for the... what do you call it? The Man City Spurs game because I think that's going to be a good game. I actually think there's going to be about 4 or 5 goals in that game. I reckon 3-2 City. But I don't know what you lot think in the chat. Hold on. But keep smashing the like button, people. For those that have just joined, as I say, this is the recent news. I'll repeat it one more time. So Lammens, this is from Ben Jacobs, what he said a few weeks ago, by the way. Lammens is the one United are still speaking to. The deal is not dead. The club could, and if they choose to, agree now and have him stay and bring him in a year. And then Fabrizio said, understand Manchester United are working on a deal to sign Sen Lammens. Talks underway, personal terms are almost agreed, and Man United are in active talks for the Belgian goalkeeper. Manchester United Football Club tries to anticipate more clubs from France and Italy because Inter were linked with him, I believe. Obviously, Sommer's about 38 now, so yeah, they're probably looking at a goalkeeper. I mean, we've got one. If they want their old goalkeeper back, they can have him. Do you get what I'm saying? If they want Onana back, they can have him. Let's be real. I'd definitely be open to selling Onana to him. But yeah, they want a goalkeeper. So yeah, we've got to move quickly, man. We've got to move quickly, lads. We have to move quickly. We have to start moving quickly, man. We have to start selling some players. And please go and get me a top quality goalkeeper, man. Please go and get me a top quality goalkeeper. Do you get what I'm saying? If Lammens is good, cool. If Lammens is good, that's fine. Make sure you go and get him then. Don't understand why we took so long. He cost about 20-30 million, bro. Plays in the Belgian league. They're not exactly rich. They're not exactly going to ask for 40, 50, 60 M's because they know they're not going to get it. So why are we waiting so long to go and get this player? Makes absolutely zero sense. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crazy, innit? But I'm going to do a preview later on for the Fulham game. Oh, man. Sorry, my arms are fucking hurting. Yeah, but other than that, I don't know if I'll do anything else today. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. We've got 13 people inside. Just keep smashing the like button up. Let's get to... How many likes are we on? 21. Let's get to 25 likes if we can. And yeah, listen. Hope everyone's good. Hold on. All I think about you, blow up the deep end. On Isak, by the way. Isak, news has just dropped. Newcastle knew coming out of the season that Alexander Isak wanted to go. It's why they've pursued Pedro Delap, Ekitike, Sesko, players who may have facilitated Isak's sale. Eddie Howe was asked today about Isak, telling him he wanted to leave in May, and below what he said. Do not misinterpret this as promises being made. Yeah, me and Alex had conversations towards the end of the season. Yes, I'm not going to sit there and deny that. I have always said that individual conversations are better off remaining private, but we had conversations at the end of the season. So Isak was apparently it's not promises being made, but yeah. Newcastle knew that Isak wanted to leave. Crazy. This is on Ugume, by the way. For those of you that want to know about Ugume, what's the crack with Ugume? Is Ben Jacobs on Ugume. I'm not sure there's a great deal developing. The player is available for 25 million euros or 30 million euros. I'm certainly not under the impression at this stage anyway that anything is particularly advanced. However, there's 10 days left of the window. It can go from 0 to 100 real quickly. I personally don't think we're going to get this guy. I don't even know if we're going to get a midfielder, bro. I feel like we might just wait. This whole, like, even Wharton's a dream target, etc. Balaba's a dream target. Stiller's being linked. Agume's being linked, bro. Listen, even he says, I'm not sure there's a great deal developing. I don't think we're going to go in for a midfielder. Did Stiller tear his ACL? I don't think he has. Stiller ACL. Angelo Stiller. No, ankle ligament tear. In pre-season late July 20, which would have met initial friendlies for the Super Cup. He has since returned to action for Stuttgart. The injury occurred to his left ankle and was similar to the ankle injury sustained in May 2025. So he's got an ankle injury, but he's not. No, he's not. Yeah, he was only out for 10 days, bro. No, 60. No, like 10, 16, 11 days. Let's go look at his injury record. Let's go look at Andrew Stiller's injury record. Yeah, look, 16 days, 11 days, 9 days, 10 days, 7 days, 9 days, 22 days, 12 days, 8 days, 5 days, 40 days, 36 days. He was at Bayern's Academy, by the way. But yeah, he hasn't done his ACL. He's only done his ankle. And that's only been minor because he's only been out for just over 2 weeks. So yeah, he didn't do his ACL, bro. And why's my camera run out of focus? Smash these likes up, people. Let's get to 25 likes. Come on. 18 people inside. Do you get what I'm saying? But listen, I hope we get a midfielder. I'd love it to be anyone, to be honest. Any half decent midfielder, but I'd love it to be, personally. But I'd love us to go and get Baleba. I still want to cling on to a bit of hope and belief that we can get Baleba. But personally, in reality, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get a Baleba. And I don't think we're actually going to get a midfielder. Madrid wanted him, but I don't know why we stopped. Yeah, I know that... what's his name? Tony Kroos recommended him, didn't he? Touchline's look-alike is Stiller. What are you trying to say? Stiller looks like, as Catalan said, Stiller looks like what happens when you do too much coke, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Because his nose is... I don't want to take it in the piss. He may have had something wrong with him, like, when he was younger. Like, something happened maybe, I don't know, when he was a child. Like, you know, with Ribery had them like, scars. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he may have had something like that. But, listen, I don't care, bro, what he looks like, bro. I want to see... in fact, we need ugly footballers. We need to bring back ugly footballers, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, Wayne Rooney, ugly footballer, was elite. Do you get what I'm saying? Ronaldo, Conda generation, yeah? Ronaldo, Conda generation. Stiller is half German, half Croatian, yeah? Bro, Ronaldo, Conda generation into thinking that it's all about aura. No, we need footballers to stop being models. We need footballers to be ugly again. We need footballers to be career-focused again. When footballers are ugly, trust me, yeah, all they focus on is football. Wayne Rooney was ugly as fuck. Yeah, he was hard as fuck, and he was always focused on football. Always focused on winning. Do you get what I'm saying? You need ugly footballers back, yeah? So Stiller may be ugly, but trust me, you need that. Do you get what I'm saying? Listen, if we go and get Stiller, we go and get Stiller. Yeah, I'm not going to be against it, but I don't think it's particularly what we need. But I actually don't know if we're going to sign it. I feel like we might just sign a goalkeeper and then just call it a day. I don't know. I really don't know what this club's planning on doing. Maybe they're safe for Baleba next summer. I don't know. It's not Model FC. Yeah, but bro, Ronaldo Conda generation with the modelling stuff. Trust me, Ronaldo Conda generation with the modelling stuff. He made people think that you can be a model and be sick at football. He's a once in a life. Even Messi, you know, when he was younger, there was a time when Messi wasn't the ugliest. But do you get what I'm saying? Exactly, ugly footballers. Ronaldinho, Tevez, Zlatan, Rooney, Robben. Bro, bring back ugly footballers. Do you get what I'm saying? Bring back ugly footballers. Yeah, Ronaldo Conda generation into thinking you could be sick at football and be a model. You can't. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, and listen, there are obviously some players that are sick. Van Dijk's quite, you know, sick at football, and people would say he's good looking. Do you get what I mean? But other than that, bro, like, yeah, Ribery, exactly. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're an attacker. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop this Model FC. Yeah, Model FC bollocks. Absolute load of bollocks, Model FC. As I say, Ronaldo's Conda generation to making people think you could be like that. But big up, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And listen, Stiller is not a bad player at all. Do you get what I'm saying? Not a bad player at all. Adam Wharton. Listen, I told him now, as much as it says dream target, etc. Adam Wharton's a dream target for us, but that doesn't mean we're going to get him. Adam Wharton's still a top. We're not getting Adam Wharton. Yeah, we're not going to get him this summer. We're not going to get him next summer. We're going to go in for Baleba. We need Baleba more. If you bought Adam Wharton, right, we're not going to buy Adam Wharton anyways, but let's say we bought Adam Wharton this summer, right? Imagine you put Adam Wharton in a midfield with Ugarte, or you put him in a midfield with Casemiro, would be okay-ish. Mainu would be good, but that's not going to happen. If he plays Adam Wharton, he's going to play in a midfield 2 with Bruno Fernandes. It won't work. You need to go and get a Baleba, who's an all-action midfielder that suits all of our players, that can play with a Casemiro, that can play with a Mainu, that can play with a Bruno, that can... I mean, no one can play with Ugarte because he's absolutely crap, but... Do you get what I'm saying? Someone that can do all action, can do what we thought Ugarte was going to do. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what we need. Yeah, we don't need an Adam Wharton. But he may be a dream target, but I genuinely think there's a 1% chance of us getting Wharton. I don't even know where he ends up going, by the way, Wharton, because I don't see Arsenal going in for him. They just bought Zubimendi. Although they could do it with another midfielder, but I don't see them going in for him. Maybe next summer they may end up doing it, but I don't know. Man City... Again, I don't see them going in for next summer because I still think Rodri's going to be about for a couple of years. Liverpool, potentially. Liverpool could make sense. But then, yeah, Liverpool could make sense for depth-wise as well. We've got Gravenberch, McAllister, Wharton, Wirtz. Szoboszlai, I think's trash. But, you know what I'm saying? You got they're building a solid midfield in terms of depth there. But, listen, I don't think he suits Man United. Not it doesn't suit Man United. I don't think it's what we need. And I don't think it's what we're going to actually be looking for, personally, this Wharton guy. I don't know what you lot think in the chat. Let me know what you lot think. Do you think we should get Wharton? Do you think we will get Wharton? I personally think there's more chance of us getting Baleba. I think we need Baleba even more. Touchline used to be a model for McDonald's. How can you model for McDonald's? Don't they just model the food? Ugly players are still about. Look at Harry Maguire. Yeah, they are still about. But I'm saying nowadays, majority of footballers is all about aura. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all about aura and all that stuff. And the jawline and Calafiori, etc., etc. Yeah, I mean, we're back in the day, as I say. Used to have Rooney's. Do you get what I'm saying? Rooney's, Tevez, Zlatan, Robin, Ribery, Ronaldinho. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays you got fucking Calafiori. Touch on you banned from Hyde Park. Why would I be banned from Hyde Park? I don't even think you can get banned from Hyde Park. Well, you probably can, but no, I've only been there once in my life, and it's fucking shit. Garnacho, yeah, exactly. Garnacho's ugly though, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just the kids fancy him, clearly. Oh, he's got aura. Oh, he's my star boy. Oh, mate, have a day off. Have a fucking day off. So I'm itching my nose. Oh, keep smashing these likes up, but let's get to 25 likes if we can. Hit the sub button up. We are 10 subs off now, I think. Yeah, I think we're 10 subs off 1,500. That is the goal by the day. If we can get 1,500, that will be much appreciated. I don't think I'll do another stream today. Calafiori, low modelling is all he's good at. Yeah, exactly, bro. I've never seen... But Gunner for life. Do you remember when Arsenal were going to sign him and he was playing at the Euros? And I swear down, I didn't know who he was. I never knew he played for Bologna. I didn't know who he was, right? And I didn't even know Arsenal weren't even linked with him. And all I saw was pictures of his jawline. And it was like, holy, 4-letter word beginning with A. Aura. Oh my days. Look at that. I'm like, bruv, just say you fancy the guy. That's what you should say. None of this, oh, he's got aura, etc., etc. No, you fancy him, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? Bring back ugly footballers. And Stiller is an ugly footballer. Adam Wharton's an ugly footballer as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So is Baleba. I think Baleba's better looking than the other two, but bring me ugly footballers. Do you get what I'm saying? I want ugly footballers. I don't want this aura shit. Yeah, I don't want my team to have aura. The aura is on the pitch. Yeah, when you look at Rooney, you looked at him and went, that's aura. Do you get what I'm saying? You went aura when you saw Rooney. Yeah, he might have been ugly, skinhead. Imagine skinhead Rooney, bruv. You were shitting yourself. You were thinking, fucking hell, bruv. He's hard as fucking nails, him. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't want to mess with him. Yeah, and now you got, do you get what I'm saying? Who have we got, bruv? Bruno Fernandes is ugly. Yeah, who we got for our aura players? Do you get what I'm saying? Garnacho, there you go. Rasmus, oh, aura. Well, how about they actually have aura on the pitch? Is anyone scared when they go up against Garnacho? Do you think defenders are shook when they play Garnacho? Do you think they go, fuck me, I'm going to have a handful with Garnacho? No, they look at him, he's just sitting there pouting his lips. That's what he does. Pouts his lips. And Højlund does the same thing, bro. They're always aura farming. Calafiori, Real Madrid were linked with him. Who's Stiller? Yeah, Real Madrid were linked with him because Toni Kroos said he's the next. Toni Kroos co-signed it and said he's going to be the next Toni Kroos and told Real Madrid to go sign him. Touchline, but Arsenal fans said they have the sexiest What the fuck? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, they all fancy him, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? They all fancy for Anthony's, yeah, but Anthony's got aura. Anthony's ugly, but he's got the aura of just being good at football. That's aura for me. Not having a nice jawline. Oh, look at his jawline. No, it's about fucking, do you get what I'm saying? When the defender comes up against him, goes, oh, fuck. Do you get what I'm saying? And when Anthony goes up against a defender, trust me, they absolutely shit themselves. Do you ever... No, I don't, bro, but that's a weird question to ask. Galdino, Harry Maguire, aura more like Laura for Calafiori. Rooney was a beast. Rooney was a beast, bro. Rooney was aura. He was ugly, but aura. Do you get what I'm saying? PFC TV and the best looking man. Oh yeah, and they got their fucking banner up. Yeah, your club buried, bruv. They've got the banner up of fucking. He's the best looking Spaniard we know, or something, innit? In the ground, no. Is that, am I right in saying they've got banner up of the best looking Spaniard we know? Garnacho thinks he's good as an ego of CR7. Facts. Harry Maguire. Aura more like Laura for Calafiori. She goes, oh, he's got aura. Yeah, I'm saying, I know, Gunner Life. Yeah, but that's crazy. I completely forgot about that. I haven't fucking thought about that for fucking ages, bro. I haven't thought about that for ages. That, what do you call it? The banner that you lot have in the ground. That he's the best looking Spaniard we know. What the fuck? How do you actually have a banner up saying your manager's the best looking Spaniard we know? That's crazy. Nah, that's actually crazy, bro. I can't lie, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Why would that even be up in your stadium? Keep smashing these likes, but let's get to 25 likes if we can. Vinny is not good looking. Galdino, you zesty. Vinny's not good looking. Anyways, forget that. Let's start having a debate now about good looking and ugly looking footballers. Do you get what I'm saying? I just personally want a team full of an ugly 11. Do you get what I'm saying? If you only really need your centre backs to have the good looking aura. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, we've got Lenny Euro. Yeah, but even then, bro, I need an ugly 11. I need my goalkeeper to be ugly as well. You need a goalkeeper that's ugly. Has there ever been a good goalkeeper that's good looking? Has there, De Gea was, Buffon okay. Do you get what I'm saying? But, nah. You don't go to games. Bro, Galdino, shut up, mate. Cole Palmer. Yeah, but Cole Palmer is ugly, but he's got aura because he's just aura. Do you get what I'm saying? Vidic. Yeah, Vidic was, bro, exactly hard as nails, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Serbian. Blood. Serbian tribe. Do you get what I'm saying? Absolute hard as fuck. Yeah, I mean. Keep smashing these likes on people. Let's get to 25 likes. But yeah, listen. Anyways, back on topic. Adam Wharton, dream target. Maybe a dream target. I don't see us getting him. I don't see us going in for him. I think he's on our Alisson Becker. On our list, yes. But I feel like Baleba is above on our list, and I don't think we're going to get both. Do you get what I'm saying? Cole Palmer looks slow as fuck. What do you mean, like slow in the brain? You know, chippy chips. What? Bro, Cole Palmer's hilarious, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he do you know what it is? That's a good thing with him, though. That's a good thing with Cole Palmer because nothing phases him, I don't think. He doesn't feel pressure because he doesn't know what's going on. It's like he's so clueless. Galdino was junior. I've been going to loads of games, told that he's a caustic like Messi. Yeah, Messi's got autistic allegations that he's never beaten, bro. Messi's never beaten them autistic allegations. Do you get what I'm saying? He's never beaten them. Do you get what I mean? Because sometimes he just looks so awkward. No, big up to Messi, bro. He's the GOAT. Do you get what I'm saying? He's the GOAT. He's the absolute GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Big up, bro. Exactly like 8. Oh my gosh. What? You know, chippy chips. Do you get what I'm saying? Crazy works, bro. Absolutely crazy works. But keep hitting the like button up, people. Big up to Touchline. I'm new to your channel. Who's that? Nathan, bro. Big up to you. What team do you support, bro? Let me just have a look at your profile picture and I'll see. Big up to you, bro. You're a Man United fan. Paul Pogba. Oh, he's got PP as well, bro. Yeah, we're going to get on along well, brother. Big up to you, my geezer. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up to you, bro. Hope you are well. Hope all is good. Keep smashing the like button up. Let's get to 25 likes. I was a junior. Can we stop using that word? Because that word's crazy. And I got a season ticket at Arsenal. Big up at Galdino, mate. I'm going to try and get tickets for that Chelsea game if I can. By the way, lads, I'm going to try, and if I do, I'm going to get a vlog out. I'm going to definitely try and get tickets for it. But I need to know, you know, how much is on the website. Let me have a look now on the website. Should you have a look at the Man United website, lads? Should you have a look at the Man United website? Should you have a look on the Man United website? Official Man United website. Tickets and hospitality. Let's have a look. Come on, lads. Oh no, because it bakes out my gov, doesn't it? Fuck that, I can't do that. Hold on, let me just have a look myself then. Send Lammens in now. Jim out. Big flop. Hold on. Let's have a look at the Chelsea game. 299 fucking quid for the tickets for the Chelsea game. Fucking crazy, bro. Book your Old Trafford tour. Take to the pitch 2026. Bro, I don't want to do that. 69 quid now. Do you know when I first started going again, yeah? It was 44 quid for a ticket. To be fair, it probably is still, for me, 44 quid. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's 51 quid now. So it's gone up by 8 quid. Fucking hell, inflation, bro. And these lot are billionaires, you know. These lot are fucking billionaires. It's not our debt to pay. It's not our debt to pay, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? What are your predictions for Fulham? I think we win 1-0. I'm in Dubai, help. Alright, 1 second. Hopefully we see Sesko and Ahmad. I wouldn't start Sesko. I'd put Sesko on the bench. I'd start him against Burnley. But yeah, I'd start Ahmad. I reckon we win 1-0. I think we really and truly should be aiming to try and win by at least 2 goals minimum. But I think we win 1-0, yeah. Galdini, okay, brother, it's not a competition. I've been really into more games than you watched. Why is it relevant? How many points do you think United will have by the 10th game? Bro, Galdini, stop being rude to people in the chat. How many points do you reckon United will have by the 10th game? I think I already said this. Hold on. Let me just go through it real quick, because I'll say it right. Hold on. I've already done this before, haven't I? I've already done this before. Done this with Lee Gunner. Right, so we've got 0 points from 1. Right, 3 points, 6 points, 6 points, 7 points, 10 points, 11 points, 12 points, 12 points, 13 points, 13 points. I reckon we draw with Liverpool at Anfield, lose to Brighton. I reckon, 13 points. I think we need to win by 3 minimum. Amarin's got no more excuses for me. He's lucky to stay on this summer. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. He's got no more excuses for me. And forget that he has no excuses, bro. It's also, I think we've got to win by 2. I think we've got to win convincingly. Amarin's got to go and batter these teams. But the thing is, right, bro, is... One, I don't think he is going to batter him. But 2, bro, even if he wins against Fulham and Burnley, the chances are he's going to go 2 wins in 5 in the first 5 games. We are not... It's not looking so good, is it? Do you get what I'm saying? It's not looking so good for Amarin. Yeah, if Amarin gets sacked, who will be your new manager? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We've not had any links, potentially, with people... Amarin's even been spoken about to get sacked. I would... names I'd put forward, Glasner, Eddie Howe. It would have been Thomas Frank, but he's gone to Spurs. Yeah, I mean, listen... Luckily for Amarin, I do think that no matter what, I can see us getting European places and being around that positions, and I think no matter what, yeah, I think they won't sack him until the end of the season because of that, and I feel like they'll wait till the end of the season. But if at the end of the season, I would love us to go and get Eddie Howe. I think if you gave Eddie Howe this current Man United squad and you go and give him an extra 200 million in the summer, buy him a bit, you know, another centre back potentially or another full back or whatever, and a midfielder, 2 midfielders. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like Eddie Howe would work absolute wonders with this squad. But listen, Nathan and everyone else in the chat, who would you say Man United should go and get? Glasner's definitely another name. We can definitely get Glasner mid-season. Glasner would definitely leave Crystal Palace. He's already set his legacy as probably their greatest ever manager at that football club, and he's won an FA Cup there. Do you get what I'm saying? No, Eddie Howe, football not great. Eddie Howe plays great football, bro. Eddie Howe plays great, intense football. Do you get what I'm saying? All that stuff, bro. I like Eddie Howe's football. And the way he uses his midfielders, he improves a lot of players. Glasner's my first choice, bro. He's quality. But I don't want this 3 at the back anymore. I feel like after Amarin, you've got to move on from the 3 at the back, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? After Amarin, you've got to move on from the 3 at the back, in my personal opinion. I don't want to see 3 at the back anymore. I want to see Manchester United just play 4 at the back. I feel like our team, if we got a Belabor and a goalkeeper, I feel like our team's so suited to a back 4. Imagine you had a back 4, right, of Mazraoui, Euro, De Ligt, or, you know, whoever you're trying to put centre. Yeah, let's go Euro, De Ligt, and Dorgu or Dallo at left back. Then the DMs, you had Mainu and Belabor in the pivot. Then in the 10, you had Ahmad or Bruno. Then on the right, you had Amador and Buemu. On the left, you have Cunha. And up front, you got Sesko. I feel like that is an absolute unreal force of a team. Go get Henderson, goalkeeper. Yeah, the back 3 scarred me. Exactly, bro. Brighton manager, be great if Amarin sacked. The old Brighton manager wouldn't be bad. In De Zerbi. Wouldn't mind De Zerbi, but I don't know. He apparently wants to control the transfers, and that's why they weren't thinking. If he does, then I do understand not giving him full control of transfers. But yeah, Glaz is my first choice, bro. Big up to AP7, bro. Big up to everyone in the chat. Keep hitting the like button up. Let's get to 25 likes. Hit the sub button if you're new. We're trying to get 1,500 by today, and we are 9 off. So if we can get to 1,500 by the day, that'll be you much appreciated, lads. We're gonna and for the watch along, I think I might do a watch along tomorrow for the City game, for the City Spurs game, but I don't know. I have to let you guys know. Make sure you turn post notifications on so you know. But for the watch along for so on Sunday we've got Fulham, an hour and 10 before kickoff. I will go live. We'll do the build up, etc., and then we'll do the watch along. So make sure they're at 3:20 UK time, and then after the game I'm gonna do the match reaction. I will give out the link as well if people want to jump on, have their say. Any AI bots, Donna, if you're watching, any of that stuff, any people moving Buki, trust me, I will just ban you straight away. Do you get what I'm saying? I will ban you straight away, and yeah, that'll be the end of that. Our squad's a joke. Too many people discredit it because of Amber. In fact, our squad's actually very good. If you gave us Baleba and a top quality goalkeeper, bro, I genuinely think we've got a good squad to rival top 4, rival anyone in the league. Honestly, we've got a very good squad. It's actually not as bad as people want to make out. Dallo is not a bad player. He can play left back and right back. Mazraoui's a top player. Euro's a top player. Delit's a decent defender. Martinez, Heaven. Do you get what I'm saying? Then you go into our attack. And Mbuemu, Cunha, Bruno, Sesko, Ahmad. You've got so much goals and creativity there. If you go and get Baleba and then you stick him with Mainu in the midfield, bro, that pivot is one of the best pivots in the league. I said that's probably top 5, top 6 pivots in the league, Baleba and Mainu. Our squad is not bad at all, bro. You are 100% right. And Amarin's making it seem bad or seem worse than it is. Do you get what I'm saying? I like Amarin to give him a chance. At least he doesn't waffle like Arteta. I mean, he does. He loves waffling about suffering. That's one thing. That's one thing he does love doing. He loves waffling about suffering. I don't understand his weird obsession with saying we have to suffer, etc., etc. Hold on, let me see this. Yeah, 37 minutes ago. So that's what happened. So basically, my stream just dropped frames. So it must have been the computer. That's what happened at the start of the stream. Fucking hell. But keep hitting those like buttons up. Keep hitting the sub button up. Big up to each and every single one of you. And listen, the channel's been growing, man. So the channel's been growing, bro. Like, we're on nearly 40k views this month. This is the analytics. Nearly 40k views this month. 341 subs in the last 28 days. Crazy. Do you get what I'm saying? So, keep growing. Keep putting the work in. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there on Sunday. Make sure you if you want to join, I'll send the link out. For the match reaction, Ahmed's going to join me. Going to start trying to get some Man United fans on there as well. And yeah, listen, I think we're going to narrowly win 1-0. But yeah, I'm going to do a preview later on anyways. We'll discuss that. Big up, bro. Who do you think Man United will get next, mate? To be honest with you, I feel like we're not going to get a midfielder now. I feel like Lammens is the goalkeeper, what they're saying. Let me get this up for you guys, for Adam, because you just joined. So what they're saying, what Fabrizio has said, and Ben Jacobs said this a few weeks ago, to be fair, or like a week ago. What Fabrizio has said is, understand, Manchester United are still working on a deal to sign Sen Lammens. Do you get what I'm saying? Talks underway. Personal terms are almost agreed. And Man United are in talks for the Belgian goalkeeper. Manchester United Football Club tried to anticipate more clubs from France and Italy, also based on exits. So, I personally think I can see a world where we get Lammens and no midfielder. I don't think we're going to get a midfielder. Stiller's got a release clause that's activated from next year. Adam Wharton's the dream target, sorry. So is Baleba, by the way. And we're not going to get either because both clubs aren't going to sell. And I don't think we're going to try and break the bank for Adam Wharton purely because I don't think we need him as much as we need Wharton. Do you get what I'm saying? Liked and sub, brother. Keep up the good work. Big up to Gunner for life, bro. Hope you're well, mate. Yes, please go for the Brighton manager. He will be great for Man United. Bro, if we want, we go and nick your manager, bruv. I don't particularly think we will, but maybe if we wanted to, we would definitely nick him, bruv. He would jump ship. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it will stay a dream, mate. If we wanted him, we could go get him. I don't think we're going to go in for him. So don't try that one. If we had won the Europa League, I reckon we'd have got Baleba by now. No, but the thing is Baleba is not... I don't think Baleba's a money thing. I mean, obviously, it's partly money. I don't think Baleba's a money thing. I'll tell you what I think Baleba is. I think Baleba is because Brighton don't want to sell, so they want to just go in blind. You have to go in and blind bid, and Brighton are just gonna get the price up. He'd turn you straight down. No, he fucking wouldn't. How much wages is Adam Wharton on at Palace? Wharton wages He's on 35 grand a week. Man United could times that by 3 and like that. Wants to play a European competition. Yeah, and he played that for you this season, and then he won't play it ever again. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't try that one, brother. The Bruno money killed us, man, for fuck's sake. I don't think it's money. I mean, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised next summer if we do sell Bruno, we could go and get both. But I don't think we will. I don't think we're going to spend 100 million on 2 midfielders, and I don't particularly want to, bruv. I'd much rather go and get a decent-ish midfielder. Just don't make sure Ugarte's binned from the squad, because I don't want Ugarte anywhere near the starting 11, anywhere near the bench. Ugarte's trash. Yeah, Casemiro leaves as well. He's on 350 bags a week, so that's 15 mil you'll save just on wages. Do you get what I'm saying? So you get rid of Casemiro, you get rid of Bruno, you go and get Baleba, you go and get another top quality midfielder, and then you've also got the star boy Kobbie Mainoo. One thing that Amorim's doing that's really pissing me off is he's making people think Kobbie Mainoo's some average footballer. Do you get what I'm saying? He's not playing Kobbie Mainoo. He's made Kobbie Mainoo look fucking absolutely average. Do you get what I'm saying? He's now giving him no minutes against Arsenal. The guy does not rate him. He rates players like Mason Mount. He rates Ugarte, but doesn't rate Kobbie Mainoo. That's another red flag on this dog shit manager's CV. Do you get what I'm saying? Isn't Camavinga linked to Manchester United? Bro, Camavinga's not leaving. In fact, I wouldn't mind getting Camavinga and Baleba. But no, if Camavinga leaves Real Madrid, he's going to leave to a club that he starts at, bruv. And yeah, I mean, he probably would start for us, but I don't think we'd go in for him, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think we'd go in for him. Yeah, the Bruno money. I would love Oliver Glasner. I would, bro. I wouldn't mind him, but I just don't want his back three, bro. But we could get him like that, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Get him like that, bro. They're a shit club, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? You see already, they win a trophy, right? They get European football for their first time. They sign absolutely nobody, and they're about to lose two of their best players. No, their two best players in Guehi and Eze. Do you get what I'm saying? Two other Premier League clubs, by the way. Isn't Camavinga linked to Man United? I read that one. Want to play European giants like Fredrikstad. Yeah, and you only won 1-0, bro. That's how shit you are. Still calling him Starboy. Yeah, bro. I'm still calling him Starboy because he's Starboy. He's still 19. Real Madrid will be flop in Man United. Stop, go. What do you mean, bro? Real Madrid player will be flop in Man United. Wharton and Mateta aren't leaving. They're not your best players, though, so don't try that one. Real Madrid player will be flop in Man United. Stop. Oh, you're saying Camavinga will be a flop. I wouldn't say he'd be a flop. I think Camavinga's a decent player. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you know if he wants to leave. No one actually knows if he wants to leave. I assume if he wanted to leave Real Madrid, they would try and sell him. And he'd probably be able to go places. I feel like, a lot of teams would like Camavinga. He's a very good player, isn't he? But yeah, I mean, I think Baleba's going to happen, but I think it's just going to happen next summer, and that's kind of annoying because I think we need Baleba this summer. I feel like we needed it, bro. And this one thing that's pissed me off about this Lammens news, yeah, is at the start of the window, bro, we knew there was two positions we could not fuck around with this summer: striker and a goalkeeper. Striker and a goalkeeper, two positions we could not fuck around with this summer. Right? And what have we done? We've gone and got an inexperienced striker in Sesko that we don't know. We have no guarantees is going to be any good. And we're going to potentially go and get an inexperienced goalkeeper in Lammens that we don't potentially know if he's any good. We don't know if he's going to be any good, etc., etc. Bro, there's so many options there. You could have got an experienced striker, or if you want to go and get an inexperienced striker, that's cool. But then go and get me an experienced goalkeeper. Donnarumma's there. Emi Martinez is there. Do you get what I'm saying? There's two options that both want to leave their football clubs. Both, Aston Villa's situation is they have to sell, and PSG's situation is they want to sell. So you could go out there and get him. Do you get what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense why we. I don't rate Sesko, but with Cunha and Mbeumo behind him, I think he'll be okay. I think he can get 10. I think he'll get 10 league goals this season. I feel like if 13 to 15 league goals is a good season for him, I think he gets 10 league goals. But do you get what I'm saying? Cool. You're buying Sesko for more of the potential, which is okay. That's fine. You're buying Sesko for the potential. That's cool. Nothing wrong with buying players for potential. But go out there and get me a proper goalkeeper that's going to get us an extra 8 to 10 points. If we had Emi Martinez and a Donnarumma in our team, bro, we'd be a lot more confident going into the season. I think we're going to get 7th. Which will be Conference League places. Maybe potentially Europa League places. But Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Aston Villa not so much, but Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest and Tottenham are going to absolutely embarrass English clubs in Europe. So you'll probably see us not get the extra position, but we'll have to wait and see. And yeah, if it is, then maybe we'll get Europa League. I personally, if we just got a good goalkeeper and a good midfielder, bro, 5th place is there, and you could potentially get Champions League football. Even with this dud of a manager, you could, because your quality of your squad's just too high, and they could just win you games on their own. You know what I'm saying? I need a powerful CDM, Carlos Baleba. Yeah, exactly, bro. Anyways, what's everyone saying for FPL? Anyone still... I mean, my league right now, I'm top of my league. 73 points. I need to update the app. I need to check my team to make sure I've got it all sorted. I'm taking it proper serious this year because I'm going to make sure I win all my wages. Well, I've got Mr. Tottenham. Big up to Donna. This is my new account. It is created to get Mr. Staffy streamers. He banned all the others. Well, maybe if you stop being a weirdo, Donna, he wouldn't ban you. I need a powerful CD. I read that one. I would have rather have rocked with Xerxes and went all in for a midfielder. I feel like we can... Bro, but the thing is, Nathan, bro, I think we can get both. I still think we can get both. I think if we sold Garnacho, Rasmus, we can still get a midfielder, a Baleba. I just think with the Baleba is because Brighton are so adamant they don't want to sell. You have to go in blindly, etc. Blind bid. Yeah, it's a bit mad how they run their football club, innit? But, I mean... It's also very, very smart. I have 61 points. I have 73 this week, bro. I had a decent week. I can't lie. I had a decent week on FPL. I have 71 points. I'm joint second behind my husband. Oh, mate. Stop calling me your husband, bro. What the fuck? Donna, why are you so zesty, bro? I'm currently on 88 points. Wow, that's crazy, bro. 88 points. That's got to be... I imagine the highest points is about 120. That's crazy, bro. Fair play. Let me have a look. Anyways, I've just updated the app. Chelsea play tonight, don't they? Yeah. So I've got Sanchez in goal, 8 Nori, Timber, Kanate, Mbuemu, Adingra, Cherky, Palmer, Gakpo, João Pedro, Højlund for this week. Haaland's bagging another 2, by the way. Yeah. The highest is 127. In my league, I'm first right now. On 73 points. The Big 6 league. Right now, the Big 6, 25, 26, 191. Biryani Bandits, which is Saeed TV's league. I'm 356. And my other leagues, I'm third. Other 2 leagues, I'm third. I got Salah and Haaland in mine. No, I didn't have Salah in mine at the minute. I think Salah, Salah's a guaranteed goal on the opening day, but I'd rather Palmer right now. But then saying that, Salah scored and Palmer didn't, so I'm bottom of the league. Are you how many points did you get? Let's have a look. Touchline managers, AP7. Can I click on the team? Raw, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? You went with 3 United players. We're playing Arsenal, bro. Jed Spence and Pope absolutely saved you. You went with Marmouche. Sesko. Yeah, it was obvious. I told you Sesko weren't going to start, bro. Oh, mate. And you went with West Ham players. Oh, that's you're going to have to use your wild card, bro. What is your capital for is... What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I have both Salah and Haaland. I'm at the bottom of the league. The way you get annoyed, the way you... Bro, Donna, I'm going to fuck it. Bro, Donna, you're getting timed out, mate. Getting timed out for your fucking absolute weirdness, bro. 5-minute timeout. Hold that. Yeah. I'm currently... 88 points is crazy, bro. That's mental. He's had a really good week, that guy. Nathan, you've had a really good week, bro. But I am probably going to wrap up in about 5 minutes. Keep hitting the sub button if you haven't already. Let's get to 1,500 by the end of the day. That's the aim. So yeah, big up to each and every single one of you. Channel's been growing, etc., etc. All that good stuff. And yeah, man. Listen. Hold on. On the air, on it, blow up at me, and I'm gonna do a preview later on for the Fulham game, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up probably now. Actually, I've got an headache. So big up to each other. Big up to Irfane, AP7, Nathan, Kevin, Tyrone, Adam, PFC, Gunner for Life, Dave the Goat, every single one of you that's liked, commented, and subscribes. And I'm people. I'll be live maybe tomorrow, if not Sunday. Actually, I'll probably be live tomorrow. I'll probably do a live tomorrow. But I'm going to do a preview later on. Video coming